The forest was ancient, a living testament to the passage of time. Towering trees reached for the sky, their branches intertwining to form a natural cathedral. Sunlight dappled the forest floor, painting intricate patterns among the ferns and moss. Here lived Chaitin, a wise Cherokee elder who had called this forest home for many years. He was the keeper of stories, a guardian of ancient knowledge and traditions. His heart held the wisdom of generations, passed down through countless moons and seasons. Chaitin knew the language of the wind, understanding its whispers and secrets. He understood the whispers of the trees, their stories etched in the rings of their trunks. He could feel the pulse of the earth beneath his feet, a connection to the very soul of the land. He shared this wisdom through stories, each tale a thread in the tapestry of life. The stories were his gift to the young, a legacy to be cherished and remembered. One day, Chaitin called for his grandson, Tatanka. Tatanka was a bright-eyed boy. He was eager to learn. Chaitin placed his hand on Tatanka's shoulder. Together, they walked into the heart of the woods. They walked in comfortable silence. The forest welcomed them. A light breeze rustled the leaves. A squirrel chattered from a high branch. Chaitin stopped by a clear stream. He gestured for Tatanka to sit beside him. Chaitin began to speak. His voice was low and soothing, like the murmur of the stream. "Inside each of us," he said, "live two wolves." Tatanka's eyes widened with curiosity. He had never heard this before. He leaned closer, eager to hear more. "These wolves are always battling," Chaitin continued. Tatanka frowned. He didn't understand. Why would wolves be fighting inside of him? Chaitin smiled kindly. He knew Tatanka would understand soon. Section 4. The nature of the beasts. In the heart of the forest, where the ancient trees whispered secrets of old, Chaitin began his tale. "One wolf is wicked," Chaitin explained, his voice carrying the weight of generations. "It is full of anger, envy, and greed. This wolf prowls in the shadows, feeding on the darkness within us." He paused, letting the words sink in, his eyes reflecting the gravity of his message. "It thrives on hatred and despair." Tatanka shivered, feeling the chill of the elder's words. He didn't like the sound of this wolf at all. The very thought of it made his heart race. "The other wolf is good," Chaitin said, his voice softening, a gentle smile spreading across his face. "It is filled with love, kindness, and compassion. This wolf walks in the light, bringing warmth and comfort." Tatanka looked up, hope dawning in his eyes. The elder's words were like a beacon in the darkness. This wolf thrives on joy, peace, and forgiveness. It is the embodiment of all that is good and pure in the world. Section 5. The Winning Wolf. Tatanka thought for a moment. Then he asked, "Grandfather, which wolf wins?" Chaitin smiled. He looked at Tatanka with wise eyes. "The one you feed, my son," he answered. Tatanka's eyes widened in understanding. He realized that he had a choice. He could choose which wolf to feed with his thoughts and actions. He could choose to be kind or cruel, loving or hateful. Section 6. The Lasting Impact. From that day forward, Tatanka remembered his grandfather's story. It was a tale that resonated deeply within him, a story that spoke of inner battles and the choices we make every day. He made a conscious effort to feed the good wolf within him. This meant being aware of his actions and thoughts, always striving to be better, kinder, and more understanding. He practiced kindness and compassion. Whether it was a small act of helping someone in need or simply offering a smile, Tatanka knew that every positive action counted. He chose forgiveness over anger. Whenever he felt wronged or hurt, he reminded himself of the story and let go of his grudges, finding peace and forgiveness. He focused on gratitude and joy. Each day, he took a moment to appreciate the beauty around him, the love of his friends and family, and the simple joys of life. The story of the two wolves became a guiding principle in his life. It was more than just a tale. It was a philosophy that shaped his actions and decisions. He shared the story with his own children and grandchildren, passing down the wisdom of the Cherokee people. He wanted them to understand the importance of their choices and the impact they could have on their lives. And so, the story continued to live on, reminding each generation of the power of choice and the importance of nurturing the good within. It became a legacy, a timeless lesson that transcended time and space, touching the hearts of all who heard it.